Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Hope you had an amazing Christmas and a really good New Year. Back with another video. Really excited about this one. It's one of my Christmas presents that I got from my brother Liam and sister-in-law Lauren. So I thought I'd do a review on it. First out the blocks for 2022. It's WWF Super Wrestlemania. Never had this as a kid, but even better, I've got it now as an adult. So, without further ado, let's get this reviewed. And for the words of the immortal Hulk Hogan, what are you going to do? I'll tell you what you can do. You can like and subscribe to my channel if you want. No pressure, but it'd really help. So, yeah, let's get the review done. Super Wrestlemania is a wrestling game that was released in 1992 for the Sega Mega Drive and Super Nintendo. We're looking at the Sega Mega Drive version on this one. This was around the time of 1992 where the golden age of WWF was coming to an end and a new generation was starting, which was seeing the main superstars Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage losing their top face as champions, and it was sort of moving towards smaller wrestlers such as Bret the Hitman Hart as the main face of the WWF. Really means a lot to me and my brother because this is how we got into wrestling. I remember it was at Christmas, we went to visit one of my aunties and they put on their Royal Rumble 1981, and as soon as we watched it we just loved it straight away. It was the first match of the Royal Rumble and just blown away by all the colours of how what the Rockers were wearing and how they would somersaulting off the top rope. And as soon as I saw it, I was just hooked and I was couldn't get enough of it. Remember, they let us have that tape and I watched it until I wore it out. Remember seeing the Ultimate Warrior versus Sergeant Slaughter when he became an Iraqi sympathiser. It was just magic. You couldn't get away with that these days. And there were some really cool matches on that card as well. The Royal Rumble was amazing as well, Hulk Hogan winning it to go on to face Sergeant Slaughter for the title that year at WrestleMania as well. You can play as the top faces in the game, such as Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, the British Bulldog and the Ultimate Warrior. And you can also play as the baddies such as Shawn Michaels, Papa Shango, Erwin R. Shyster, IRS and Ted DiBiase. The game operates the grapple system and you can use the hit buttons where the wrestlers will have their signature moves, and there's also the classic moves we all know and love such as the body slams, drop kicks, elbow drops. The gameplay modes are one-on-one, tag team matches, and with the roster you can put together some iconic tag teams at the time, such as the Mega Powers with Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, also the Mega Maniacs with the Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man. Also on the heel side, Money Incorporated, which was Ted DiBiase and Erwin R. Shyster, who had a run as tag team champions at the time. There's also a 4-on-4 Survivor Series mode and a WWF Champion mode, which was exclusive to the Sega Mega Drive. The sprites are really realistic for the time, and the wrestlers do look very much as how they looked in 1992, especially Shawn Michaels was when he just split up with Marty Jannetty and was doing his sexy boy gimmick where he would carry a mirror down the ring with Sensational Sherry, and his attire is from that era. It really goes back to the way WWF was in 1992. I remember this was when SummerSlam was coming to the UK and everyone in Britain was really excited for it at Wembley Stadium, and it was so iconic. Everyone can remember the main event, British Bulldog versus Bret Hart for the Intercontinental title, and playing the game, it's got all the things that made wrestling great at the time. The way the ring aprons are, the ropes, the barriers outside, and you can also see the commentators, and you've got Mean Gene Okerlund as well as the announcer. All the little touches even the 16-bit music for the wrestlers as well when they win. And when you select the wrestlers as well, you can have a little bite of the music as well when you're selecting them. I thought that was a really cool touch. It's a really fun game to play. I mean, nowadays with the 2K games, excluding 2K20 for obvious reasons, but there's a lot more variety and choice to have in those games. But going back to 1992, well, 30 years now, this game was really cool, and it's still really cool to play for the nostalgia kick. And I'd really suggest having a go on it if you can get it. It's really cool, and yeah, a really cool game to just play for the golden age of WWF. It's really cool for that time of what wrestling was just before moving into the new generation era. And then obviously it would skyrocket with the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars, which we might talk about later. I could talk about wrestling all day, so I might do more wrestling videos, you never know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one anyway. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking of doing some other wrestling videos. I've got a few other wrestling games as well, but I thought I'd do that one because I got it for Christmas, and cheers, bro, I really appreciate the presents. Class. Add that to my collection. Actual hard copy, which is amazing. So yeah, really appreciate that, and I'm really glad you watched the video today, and if you did, please let me know, and I hope to see you in another video.